a man by the name of Michael Hart. He said, and who was Michael Hart? Michael Hart was a contemporary historian and mathematician, and he gathered other historians and biographers together. And they said, let us compile a list of the 100 most profound human beings in history. And to make a long story short, they made a category. They set up 32 different categories by which to compare and produce these 100 most great, profound human beings. And let me tell you what Michael Hart said. He said that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he placed him at the head of his list, and those with him could not dispute it because categorically he earned that position. And Michael Hart said, I would have liked to choose Jesus Christ because I'm a Christian. But there were several categories that honestly I could not choose him, because Jesus Christ was not a father. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a husband. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a statesman. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a warrior. Muhammad, he was. And Jesus Christ was not a ruler. Muhammad, he was. And so Michael Hart and his other collaborators, they said, the greatest human being that has impacted history and all annals of documented history, it had to be Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And that statement you will find it in the archives of the Time magazine, of the New York Times, the magazine they put out. It's in their archives. You can read it. And in some of the bookstores here in Australia, other places, or you can go on the website and put in Michael Hart, and you will get a website. Put it into Google, and you'll get it, and you'll see the evidence there. But let me read to you what some others have said about Muhammad, the man, and his message. George Bernard Shaw said, if a man like Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were to assume the dictatorship and rulership of the modern world, he would succeed in solving its problems that would bring it much needed peace and happiness. Michael Hart said, my choice is Muhammad. To lead the list of the world's most influential persons may surprise some readers and may be questioned by others, but he was the only man in history who was supremely successful on both the religious and secular levels. And Cassell's Weekly said, in little more than a year, he was actually the spiritual, nominal, and temporal ruler of Medina, with his hands on the lever that was to shake the world.